Hi and welcome to module number 13 on strengths, weaknesses and trends. The SWT is a variation of the age-old SWOT exercise, something that you probably learned at school. I would recommend the SWT exercise is done by your management team at least annually. Let's jump into the first one, strengths. Understanding your inherent strengths is valuable as you can play to your strengths in order to assist you in differentiating yourself from your competition. And are you aware of, and if you are, then have you ever considered the 4 stages of consciousness in relation to your strengths? They're a bit of a tongue twister, so I'll try to get it right, but you may want to rewind this video a few times to make sure that you hear me clearly on this one. Competencies tend to follow the 4 stages. The first stage is unconscious incompetence. Here you are unaware of the strengths that you have or even the strengths that you require. The second stage is conscious incompetence, and here you are consciously aware of the strengths that you lack. Third stage is conscious competence, and here you are consciously aware of the strengths you have. And finally, the fourth stage is unconscious competence, where you are unaware of the strengths that you actually have. Where do you believe you are on this 4-point scale, and where do you believe your strengths really lie? So what I've just gone through is actually quite important. There's every chance that you lie in the last quadrant of unconscious competence, and until you acknowledge this and you actually draw out your strengths, you may not appreciate the extent to which your strengths could be better serving you in your business. This allows you to be able to differentiate yourself more effectively. Let's move into this next stage, which is weaknesses. This is a challenging realm for the overly optimistic, the conflict avoiders and the arrogant. Acknowledging your weakness asks for both introspection as well as listening to feedback and signals from your employees, from your customers, from your suppliers. By being fully aware of your weaknesses, you can put them into perspective, i.e., what weaknesses matter, which ones don't really matter, which weaknesses expose your business, and how do they actually do this? Are some of your weaknesses commonly shared amongst your competitors, and if mitigated, could they also offer you an opportunity to differentiate your business from them? The next one is trends. So when we reflect on the strengths and weaknesses, they are all internal reflections. Trends are different in that there are external factors that could either have a positive or negative impact on your business. So let's say some are internal and some are external. Trends are external. Carrying out your trend analysis as before, reflect on your own knowledge and experience. You need to stay abreast with what is happening in the broader market through attending networking events, exposing yourself to media reports, being aware of political and legislative changes, foreseeing technological changes and trends that are likely to impact in your business, your consumers, and discussing this with your customers and your employees and suppliers as well. That's a brief rundown on the SWT. It's really important that this is an ongoing exercise, and like I said right in the beginning, it's something you should be doing at least annually with your management team. But now's the time to jump into your workbooks and to start documenting that process.